Public relations tools, one-way flow. Leaflets as a tool. Leaflets are concise, printed documents, typically consisting of a single sheet of paper that provide essential information about an organization, product, service, or event. They are designed for easy distribution and quick reading, making them an effective tool for disseminating key messages to a broad audience. Key components of leaflets might include headlines, a strong attention grabbing headline, core message, brief and clear information about the topic, visuals, relevant images of graphics to enhance the message, contact information, details for further inquiries or follow up, call to action, encouraging readers to take a specific action, such as visiting a website or attending an event. Advocacy as a technique. Advocacy involves actively supporting a cause or proposal, aiming to influence public opinion and policy. In the context of leaflets, advocacy can be used to promote a specific viewpoint or encourage action on a particular issue. Ways to incorporate advocacy in leaflets include highlighting issues, providing information about a cause or issue that the organization supports, call to action, encouraging readers to participate in advocacy efforts, such as signing a petition, contracting legislators, or attending a rally. Success stories, sharing testimonials or case studies that demonstrate the impact of the advocacy efforts. Educational content, offering facts, statistics, and arguments that support the advocacy position. Resource list, providing information on how readers can get involved, including contact details for advocacy groups and resources for further reading. By using leaflets as the primary tool and incorporating the technique of advocacy, public relations professionals can effectively communicate important message and rally support for a cause. This one-way flow of information is designed to inform, persuade, and mobilize the target audience to take action in support of the advocated issue. Newsletter is a public relations tool which could be used as a one-way flow, and funds is a technique. Public relations tool, one-way flow. Newsletter as a tool. Newsletters are periodic publications distributed by an organization to its stakeholders. Periodical means once a week, once a month, after every 2 months, etc., including employees, customers, investors, and the general public. They are designed to inform the audience about recent news, updates, and developments within the organization. Newsletters can be distributed in print or electronically. Key components of newsletters might include articles and stories, news about recent events, achievements, and initiatives, messages from leadership, insights of updates from the organization's executives, upcoming events, announcements and details about future activities, employee spotlights, highlighting notable contributions from staff, industry news, relevant updates and trends within the industry, contact information, details for further inquiries or engagement, funds as a technique. The technique of funds involves using financial incentives or resources to support and promote specific goals or initiatives. In the context of newsletters, funds can be used to generate support for fundraising efforts, encourage donations, or highlight financial contributions to certain projects. Ways to incorporate funds in newsletters include fundraising campaigns, promoting ongoing or upcoming fundraising initiatives, and encouraging readers to contribute. Donation spotlights, recognizing and thanking major donors or sponsors who have contributed funds. Financial updates, providing transparency about how funds are being used, such as updates on budget allocations or project funding. Matching gifts, announcing matching gift opportunities where donations will be matched by a partner organization to maximize impact. Grant announcements, informing readers about grants received and how they will benefit specific programs or projects. By using newsletters as the primary tool and incorporating the technique of funds, public relations professionals can effectively communicate financial needs and success, encourage stakeholders' contributions, and build trust through transparency. This one way flow of information is designed to keep the audience informed about financial aspects while motivating them to support the organization's financial goals. Annual reports is a public relations tool which could be used as a one-way flow, and public opinion research is a technique explain this. Public relations tools, one-way flow public relations tools. Annual report as a tool, annual reports are comprehensive documents published by organizations to provide a detailed overview of their activities, financial performances, and strategic direction over the past year. They are typically distributed to stakeholders, investors, and other stakeholders and serve to build transparency and trust. Key components of annual reports might include letter from the CEO, an overview and reflection on the year from the organization's leader. Financial statements, detailed financial data including balance sheets, income statements, and cash flow statements. Performance highlights, summaries of key achievements, milestones, and strategic initiatives. Corporate governance, information on the organization's governance structures, board of directors, and executive compensation. Sustainability and CSR initiatives, reports on environmental, social, and governance, ESG efforts and impacts. Future outlook, insights into future plans and strategic direction. Public opinion research as a technique. Public opinion research involves gathering and analyzing data on the attitudes, perceptions, and opinions of the public or specific stakeholder groups. This technique can inform and guide the content and presentation of the annual report to ensure it addresses the concerns and interests of its audience. Ways to incorporate public opinion research in annual reports include tailoring content, using insights from public opinion research to focus on topics and issues that stakeholders care about the most. Addressing concerns, identifying common concerns or criticisms, and providing clear, honest explanations or solutions within the report. Highlighting positive perceptions, showcasing areas where the organization is viewed positively to build trust and reinforce strengths. Feedback sections, including sections that respond directly to stakeholder feedback, showing that the organization listens and values input. Data-driven decisions, demonstrating how the organization uses public opinion research to guide its strategic decisions and improvement. By using annual reports as a primary tool and incorporating the technique of public opinion research, Public relations professionals can effectively communicate with stakeholders in a way that resonates with their concerns and interests. This one-way flow of information not only provides transparency and accountability, but also shows that organization is responsive and attuned to the needs and opinions of stakeholders. Annual report is issued by a company, organization, school, whatever. We can't criticize that thing. We just have to read the annual report and take ideas. Therefore, that is one-way flow. Public opinion research, that's a strategy in creating the annual reports. That's the thing you have to understand. Photographs is a public relations tools which could be used as a one-way flow, and special event management is a technique. Explain this. In public relations, various tools and techniques are employed to communicate messages and manage an organization's image. Here's how photographs and special event management fit into this framework. Photographs as a PR tool. Photographs are a powerful PR tool that serves as a one-way flow of communication. This means that they are used to convey a message or tell a story without expecting an immediate response or interaction from the audience. The impact of photographs includes visual impact. Photographs can capture attention quickly and convey emotions and messages more effectively than text alone. Yeah, it says that usually they say one photograph speaks 1,000 words. Write down somewhere as an example. One photograph speaks 1,000 words. Message reinforcement. They can complement and reinforce written content, making the overall message more memorable. Brand image. High quality photographs can enhance the perception of a brand or organization, showcasing products, events, or corporate culture in a positive light. Media relations. Wait. Photographs can be distributed to the media to increase the chance of coverage in newspapers, magazines, and online platforms. Special event management as a PR technique. Special event management is a strategic PR technique involving the planning and execution of events to promote an organization, product, or cause. Unlike photographs, which are a one-way flow of information, special events often involve two-way communication and direct interaction with the audience. Key aspects include event planning. Careful planning to ensure the event aligns with the organization's goals and target audience. Engagement. Events provide opportunities for direct engagement with stakeholders, allowing for feedback and interaction. Publicity. Well-organized events can generate significant media coverage and public interest. Brand experience. Events allow audiences to experience the band and organization firsthand, creating lasting impressions. Networking. Events provide a platform for networking with key stakeholders, including customers, partners, and media. In summary, photographs as a PR tool provide one-way flow of visual communication to enhance and reinforce messages, while special event management is a dynamic technique involving direct interaction and engagement to achieve PR objectives. Select two units, one from the state sector and the other one from the private sector, and interpret it to the public relations system that could be utilized to achieve a competitive gain. To illustrate how public relations system can be utilized to achieve a competitive gain, let's consider two hypothetical units. One from the state sector, a public university, and one from the private sector, a tech startup. State tech sector, public university, example unit, state university. PR strategies for competitive gain, enhancing reputation and attracting students. Photographs photographs of use high quality photographs of campus life, student achievements, and state of the art facilities in promotional materials and social media campaigns. This visual content can attract prospective students and parents by showcasing the vibrant campus environment and academic excellence. You know, this government universities, they give a rag to newcomers. There's a rag to newcomers everywhere you go, right? Even private universities, they do the same thing, but not a thorough thing as the government university. Even if you go to a work in a private company, they may also give you a reg at the beginning, right? For an example, bring some cake when you come. They will tell you. That's some kind of a reg. But you know that there's some time after the A-level exam, government universities, they when they release A-level results by the UGC, government universities advertise, okay, students who have these qualifications can apply for our these course plans, right? For an example, uh, at Moroto University, there's a unit called city planning. So they keep a competitive exam and they hire students from various subject streams. Even art students can apply for that. City planning is something like an engineering job, civil engineering, right? But this course, I don't know whether they have changed that plan now. Earlier, they used to hire students even from the art stream, art section, commerce section, science section, math section. Whoever have completed A levels can apply for that city planning course. However, they, for an example, they hire students. Usually, A levels exams are held in August earlier. Then they release exam results in about December, right? Then in about January next year, they advertise, okay, we are going to recruit students. Then in about February, the students who didn't get enough marks to get selected to government universities and the students who have enough money and who don't like to go to government universities apply for private universities in about February. So when February comes, television channels, radio channels, newspapers, broadcast, telecast, print, more and more news about government ragging. This government university students have ragged this person. This person has committed suicide. That incident happens in about January, But they advertise that thing, they show that news in their media institute in about February. Why is that?
Because they need more children for the private universities.
Yes, they want, the private universities want to discourage students from going to government university. In both universities, there are both plus points and negative points. Usually, government universities take some time to complete the degree. If it is for 4 years, they will take about 5 years. We don't know. Sometimes they complete the syllabus within 4 years. Sometimes they don't. Private universities complete it before the deadline. That's true. But the experience you get from the government universities, you can't get from private universities. That's another sector. Private universities try to offer you the degree for low marks because you pay them money. So if the exam is easier, more students will apply for your private university. But government universities, they don't care. If they fail or pass, they don't care. They have tough exams. Not tough as A levels, but some kind of tough exams. We discussed that part in another lesson. Wait. Where were we? Event management. Government sector and private sector. Special event management. Organize open days, alumni events, and academic conferences. If you don't understand these words, ask from me. These events can highlight the university's achievements, research capabilities, and strong community ties. Yes,
So can I know the meaning of alumni?
alumni,
Alumni.
uh, uh, doc, most of the doctors, right? They can say Rajarata University alumni can say alumni. Alumni means like past pupils association. Can you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Building relationships with the stakeholders. Media relations regularly send press release about faculty research, student success stories, and community outreach programs to local and national media. Positive media coverage enhances the university's reputation and can lead to increased funding and partnerships. Social media engagement. Actively engage with current and prospective students, alumni, and faculty on social media platforms. Use these channels to share news, celebrate achievements, and respond to inquiries, fostering a sense of community and loyalty. Private sector, tech startup, example unit, Innovative Tech Solutions Incorporate. That's a company name, right? PR strategies for a competitive game, brand building and product awareness, photographs. Use professional photographs to showcase innovative products, company culture, and team expertise. Visual content can be shared on the company's website, social media, and press kits to create a strong brand image and attract customers and investors. We will discuss what is a press kit, okay, later. Special event management. Host project product launch events, webinars, and industry meetups. These events provide platforms to demonstrate products, engage with potential customers, and network with industry leaders, leading to increased visibility and credibility. Creating thought leadership, content marketing, publish articles, white papers, and case studies on industry trends and the company's innovative solutions. Sharing this content through media outlets and the company's own channels positions the startup as a thought leader and attracts business opportunities. Influencer partnerships. Collaborate with industry influencers and tech bloggers to review and endorse products. Influencers can reach a wider audience and lend credibility to the startups' offerings, driving interest and sales. Summary. For the state university, PR strategies focus on enhancing reputation, attracting students, and building strong relationships with stakeholders through visual storytelling and even event management. For the tech startup, the emphasis is on brand building, product awareness, and establishing thought leadership through strategic content and influencer partnerships. Both units leverage specific PR tools and techniques to achieve competitive advantages in their respective sectors. Wait. Public relations officer. These things are theory. You read these things. PRO should possess public relations qualities that also you read at home. The functions of media officer that is also read at home. Question. Explain the duties of a PRO, public relations officer. The role of a public, can you find it?
Yes, sir.
Right. Did you take the printout?
Yes, sir.
Take the printout. Start writing these, just copyright these questions and answers, not the theory part. Theory part you can just read, highlight, and make a short note. But revision part, you have to write, copyright on the book. Make a summary and copyright. Explain the duties of a PRO. The role of a public relations officer is multifaceted, involving various responsibilities and skills to effectively manage an organization's image and relationships with the public. Here are the key duties of a PRO based on the provided points. Duties of a public relations officer. Building and managing reputation. Public relations management. The primary duty of a PRO is to build and maintain a positive reputation for the organization. This involves managing and enhancing the organization's public image and ensuring that communications aligns with the organization's goals. Linking the organization with the public, internal and external communication. A PRO acts as a bridge between the organization and the public, ensuring that internal developments are communicated effectively to external audiences and vice versa. Vice versa, you understand, right?
Yes, sir.
Imparting information, information dissemination. The PRO is responsible for conveying relevant information about the organization's activities, achievements, and updates to the public, ensuring transparency and fostering a positive image. Planning and designing communication strategies, Strategic planning. The PRO should plan and design communication strategies that enhances the organization's relationship with the public using various tools and media to achieve this. Creating and managing media relationships, media engagement, develop and maintain relationships with media outlets, prepare and distribute press releases, and organize media events to generate positive coverage. Organizing events and meetings, event management, plan and execute various meetings, events, and promotional activities that support the organization's objectives and strengthen its public image. Advisory role, consultation and guidance. Serve as an advisor to the organization's leadership on public relations issues, providing insights and recommendations for improving public perception. There's a politician in Sri Lanka. I am not going to tell his name. He's a son of a previous president. This politician went to that Ambani's wedding. You know who Ambani is. The wealthiest person in Asia. India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, all these countries, the wealthiest person. Are you aware of his son's wedding?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that politician went to that son's wedding. Then our people in social media, they shared his pictures and said, අම්බානිගේ wedding එකට හොරු පැනලා. So one person, now this person has a publicity about, he's famous about bad things. He was a tough guy in school. He played rugger with his friends. But when his father was president, uh, he wanted to win all the rugger competitions. So he threatened other people, right? His people threatened other people, and those people got afraid, and those people didn't play enough to defeat him. They played enough to stay alive, right? There's uh, there's a rumor that this person made some underworld people, to assassinate a rugger player from another team. We don't know. That's a rumor, right? And there's a rumor that this person and his father became very wealthy, right? That means they have stolen the money of the people of this country. So that's why people criticize him on social media. අම්බානිගේ wedding එකට හොරු පැනලා. So I saw a video, someone, right? He tries to nag this person. He tries to disturb this person on the way when he was walking to his vehicle. And he asks questions. Did you go to Ambani's wedding? So this person, politician, answers in a very patient way. Yes. Did they give you cake? A piece of cake? He said no. Then he asks, some people say that a thief has gone into Ambani's wedding. හොරු පැනලා කියලා ආරංචි. What do you think about that? This politician says, you have to ask that from the Indian police department. And he gets in the vehicle. I'm very shocked. He answers in a very patient way, right? I think he has a very good public relations officer. that PRO has advised him, people will ask questions from you to make you angry, but don't get angry. Answer in a very friendly manner until you get the power, until you get the governing power. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I think he has a very good public relations officer. So public relations officer advise his superiors, his boss. Writing and content creation, content development. Write and edit news reports, public speeches. So you can write that story which I told you without using any name. You can write the story. Then it will be an example for to make this note understand, right?